Alright, welcome back everybody to the channel. We are live here tonight for a Raw review from Providence, Rhode Island. Who would have thought Providence, Rhode Island would be a very good crowd, and it was a very good show tonight. In my opinion, I think it was very good actually. Hope you guys are doing great tonight, by the way. Thank you so much for the amazing support on the Wyatt 6 video. I think I will forever say that because it is literally my most watched, viewed video, and it was only 2 minutes long, a little over 2 minutes long. Very good crowd indeed. Yes, I don't think I've realized this, but I've seen a lot of people say normally Rhode Island Providence crowd is very good. So I just didn't notice that, but they were very good tonight for sure. Yes, that's another thing. I have crossed 700 subs on this platform. Thank you so much for it, and it's probably because it's not just probably. It is because of the Wyatt 6 video that skyrocketed overall in general. So anyone that does come in here from that video and stays with me, even if you don't stay with me, I thank you so much for viewing that video, seeing that video, and now being in the live stream. But WWE Raw tonight, I didn't have to work tonight overall, so that's a good thing. Got another night off, but I go back straight to it tomorrow. I want to say one thing before I start talking about the show. Tomorrow, good morning. Oh, what time is it there for you? But good morning to you, because it might be different. Tomorrow, myself and Felix will be back on the podcast talking about Saturday Night Main Event and Evolution 2. Felix and myself will be back for a podcast. It will be a 2-man podcast tomorrow. Probably around noon my time. If you're in the UK or overseas, it will be 5 o'clock in the afternoon going into nighttime. So 12 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock there. If you're on the West Coast, that is around 9 a.m. So if you're up and you're from the West Coast, that's when we'll be live. Oh my. Thank you everyone that's tuned in right now. Appreciate you. The only biggest thing that you can do for me, you don't have to subscribe, but if you do, thank you so much for it. Hitting that like button, and I greatly appreciate it if you do. It's 10 p.m. for me. It is 10:43 or 10:44 now, so hello, welcome to the stream, wherever you're at watching the stream. Yes, hit that like button. That's the only thing I really actually ask of you. I'll talk about the subscribing part, but you don't have to do that. Raw tonight felt like a very good show, and indeed, I think it was. Crowd was good. The show flowed very well, and they just built on stories. Stories. Storytelling is king. You've probably seen this all around. You've seen a lot of content creators, and the wrestling community and everything say story is king. So, what do you mean that show was garbage? If that show was garbage, I want to tend and ask you to go back to 2018-19 era and watch those shows. If you thought this was garbage, I'm just going to be honest with you. Your opinion, and hey, I respect your opinion, but if you think this was garbage, guess what? 2018 and 19, you would have thought, oh my gosh, I'm turning off the damn channel. Or turning off Netflix. Okay, dude. You just want to be that person that says something like that then. No offense. So that's your opinion. Cool for you, and everything. Love from India. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. Good looking guy right there. I appreciate it, but not really. No, I do not. I do not. We need Kane and Undertaker back. Yeah. We need we already got Goldberg back, so let's get Kane. When's the last time Kane wrestled? I couldn't even tell you, okay? Uh Super Apple is in stock. Okay. I don't talk about politics stuff. I rather not. Roman literally got dog food dumped on him. Yes, he did. He literally got dog food dumped on him. And we're worried about shows like tonight that wasn't that good. Yeah, Roman literally got dog food dumped on him. That was peak television, right? Okay. Yeah, Kane and Undertaker, you can miss me with that. I do not need them. Kane was one of my. I'll always say this. No, I love WWE. Hey, I do too. Love from India. Love back. I don't know why, but I do have a lot of people from India that always gets in my streams. So I don't blame Roman. I'd turn as angry as the tribal chief if that happened to me. Yes, I would. I always say this, Kane, the first time I saw wrestling and my mom flipping channels, I literally saw Kane on television and that got me hooked. So I do appreciate Kane for getting me hooked onto wrestling, but I don't need to see Kane in a WWE or in a wrestling ring ever again. Last time we saw him, I don't know when it was, but it was bad. But overall, don't forget Kane as mayor. Yes, I know he is the mayor of Knoxville. I live in Tennessee. I don't live in Knoxville, but I live in Tennessee. So, yeah, I already know that for sure. The show tonight flowed really well. We started off with Seth Rollins' group. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about this. I'm sure you are probably going to feel the same as I do. We haven't had a name for the Seth Rollins group. We're just saying they're the future, the vision of the future, or whatever they want to say. They're the future. They're the future. Are we going to get the group split up quicker than what we thought? Because by now, you got to have a name. You got to have a name. I know that would make it also tough for him to get in the ring. Yeah, but he needs to just continue doing that stuff and the stuff he wants to do. So, yeah, I don't know why they can't figure out a name yet. Scott, dude, I don't know either. I fractured my wrist today. Oh, shoot. I hope if you have to have surgery or not, I hope it fixes out how it's supposed to. You probably got a big old cast or something like that. You think TKO would want them to have a name and merch immediately? Yeah, TKO is all about the money. So, is that telling me that the group ain't going to stay the same at the moment or in the future soon? So, Kane's last match was Royal Rumble 2021. Yep, and it needs to be the last match we ever see from him. To me, we don't need to see Kane anymore in the ring. I don't like that they don't have a name, but I will say this: this segment was probably one of my favorites, or my favorite segment of the group. You know why? We didn't have Seth Rollins yap on for 10 minutes or something. We had Braun Breaker take the mic from Paul Heyman that was trying to give it to Seth. Braun Breaker talked. Bronson Reed talked. Paul Heyman did his thing, and then Seth did his Monday Night Rollins thing, and that was it. I like that. Keep it short and sweet for Rollins, because I don't think we need to hear Seth keep on rambling on. We need to hear from Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and everything. Braun was so good here. They need to strap the rocket to him. I would also agree this is the worst match they have that has ever been to me that I've seen wrestling from home. Undertaker and Goldberg. Yep. And Saudi. The Saudi people wanted it, and boy, did they ever get it. Yes, Braun Breaker was so amazing in this. Bronson Reed was very good as well. But this just shows Braun Breaker does not need this group. And what message am I? Oh my God. People on here are funny. Braun Breaker was so great in this, right? He does not. Oh my gosh. Normally I don't lose stuff over messages, but I did for a second. Braun Breaker does not need to be in a group. It needs to be with Paul Heyman. It needs to be with Paul Heyman. Hi, welcome to the stream. Or he just needs to be by himself. That's the only thing. Braun Breaker does not need this group. And I understood it at the beginning, but maybe they are giving us a little tease here and there. Maybe. But Braun Breaker does not need this group. I don't know if you guys feel like that or not, but that's how I feel. But this was probably one of my one of my favorite promos with just the group in general when they've came out. Man, Seth and Heyman just don't work for me. I agree. I don't think they work together. Yeah, they're not going to rebuild the Shield back together. Moxley, yeah, I don't see him leaving AEW anytime soon. So, I don't know if Moxley would even want to come back. I don't know. So, I think the only way Moxley would want to come back is if they actually let him use his name and not Dean Ambrose. Which I don't see that happening. Yeah, he's gotten a way better deal in AEW, and he's doing his thing there and whatnot. Name of country for it. Okay. It's wild this year Moxley will have spent more time in AEW than on WWE main roster. That is crazy. I didn't think about that. That is crazy. Evolution's shaping up pretty good, even though I do wish it was more of a build, that they had more of a build overall. But they are having... That's shaping up to being a very good PLE for the women, and the women rightfully deserve it. Roman and Heyman made more sense than Seth and Heyman. Yes. Look, I'm not going to say that I thought Seth and Heyman wouldn't work, but when I first saw it, I didn't like the pairing as good as I did with Heyman and Brock or Heyman and Roman. I didn't like that. I didn't like their pairing like that at all. So I guess I'm going to say I'm not too surprised that it doesn't feel more natural. But it's Heyman, man. Heyman normally makes everything good. Just not this. Tell y'all what, Lyle has won me over in weeks gone by. Thought she was corny at first, but now I'm on board. So, Lila, Becky, and Bayley. That is one of the most matches I'm really excited for Sunday night. Now, I live close to Atlanta. So I will be at Evolution at least. I don't know about Saturday Night's Main Event yet, but I will be at Evolution for sure. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. The women's IC feud is amazing. Yes, it is. Hi, welcome to the stream. Greatly appreciate y'all for coming in. And everything. Yeah, so I can't wait to be at Evolution. I think the show is going to be very, very good. I mean, just look at the women that's going to be showcased, just overall in general. And yeah, Liv Morgan's injury just kind of sucks because we would have seen her. I think we would have seen her and Raquel versus the Bellas for the women's tag team titles. I think we would have seen that. Or we would have seen Liv and Nikki one-on-one. It is unfortunate, but this is why I hate when people say, oh my gosh, this is fake, this is fake. Yeah. But guess what? It's just like any athlete. They can get hurt right on a dime. Just off the simplest stuff. Yes, I finally found a WWE live. Yeah, I try to do live streams, but with my work schedule, most of the time I can only do shows after PLEs, Saturday Night Main Events, or something like that. Who do you like more, Liv or Roxanne? Liv or Roxanne? Man, I've always liked Roxanne. Yes, welcome. I've always liked Roxanne. Very much. And I think a lot of the crowd that's not familiar with Roxanne all the way, if you haven't watched NXT at all, they're going to be very familiar with Roxanne. I mean, they probably are right now, but just wait another couple months, and I think Roxanne is just going to be... I think she could be women's world champion very, very soon. I love me Liv Morgan, don't get me wrong, but Roxanne, I think I like Roxanne more. I was at SummerSlam 24, and I am excited for Saturday Night's Main Event and SummerSlam. Yeah, did y'all know that SummerSlam is in New Jersey, of the home of the Jets, Jets? I swear, if I have to hear Michael Cole say that one more time, I want to lose it. I want to lose it. Michael Cole says that damn Jets, Jets. I don't give a damn if Michael Cole is a Jets fan. I do not need to hear that every time they show SummerSlam going to be in New Jersey. Every single week. That one time they always show it on Raw. My little rant is over with, okay? Yeah, true. Do you like Rhea Ripley? Yes, of course. Rhea is amazing. I don't understand this hate that Rhea Ripley gets online. Hey, Big Show. Wow. Okay. I'm not the Big Show. I'm a Jets fan. Oh, I'm sorry. It is hard being a Jets fan, though. I will say that. I think that must get muted over here because I've never heard him say it. Oh, well, trust me. He says it pretty much every week. Every time they show MetLife Stadium and everything. Yeah. But apologize for you being a Jets fan, Jack. I'm a Tampa Bay fan, so it's not much better, but we have won a Super Bowl in the last, 4 or 5 years in 2020 COVID, so I know, right? It's so weird that people are giving hate to Rhea Ripley. Yeah, I don't get it. It's just weird. It's very weird on some people's behavior for the hate she gets. Liv, Dominant, Rhea Ripley, and Dominant or Rock, pick one. Ooh. Gotta go Rhea and Dom. You gotta go with the original. Tribal Chief is the greatest. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if he showed up a little bit more often, but he's deserved that. Yeah, I'm going Rhea and Dom. I mean, that's the original. Um, this is going to be a busy week of content and everything in general. Since y'all are here, I greatly appreciate it. I do want to say something. Tomorrow at noon Eastern, if you are on Eastern, on the East Coast, of course, at around noonish or a little after, myself and Felix, that we do the podcast, my co-host, we will be live talking about Saturday night's main event, preview predictions, and for Evolution 2, the matches that have been announced. So I do want to point that out there for you tomorrow. I am a Bengals fan, and we were in a Super Bowl at least. And another thing, I feel like Cody Rhodes versus John Cena 2 needs big stakes like a title change, a cash in, or another person to make it. Huh. I don't know what that person's doing. Appreciate you, Slam. Yusuf. Yusuf, man. You were a Bengals fan. Ooh. Yeah, y'all were in the Super Bowl, but other than that, man, y'all start off very slow every year. I don't know why. Bro, I just sub because I like talking about WWE. Like every day I app about WWE. WWE is the thing for me. I try to watch AEW from time to time, just I don't have enough time in general. So, yes, you will love doing this because I mean, I do other stuff. I do other stuff besides talking about WWE, but that is my main thing. So, new bloodline, pick one. You mean OG bloodline or the newer bloodline? I don't know. I'm always going with OG bloodline if that's what you're talking about. John Cena needs to keep the title. John Cena needs to keep the title. I mean, I will say I have enjoyed his heel run the last 3 weeks or a month. Other than that, it's been really, But he does not need to keep the title, and I'll tell you why. For the last few months, we need babyface John Cena back. And I'm going to be honest with you. Cody Rhodes is winning that title back, and guess what? We're going to get Cody, Randy at WrestleMania, with Randy being the heel. I don't know how they get there, but I think they're going to get there like that. Excuse me. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in. Yusa, I will definitely be tuned into All In for Okada and Omega at least this Saturday. All In is looking very good. I wish I could watch it, but I'm not going to be able to. I wish I was watching it. But All In does look very good. I'm not going to lie to you. Yes, who's your favorite wrestler? Okay, so my favorite wrestler, I do not have action figures. I probably did when I was younger, but I don't know where the hell they are at, to be honest with you. Rey Mysterio, yes. Rey Mysterio, one of the best, probably the best small guy you could ever have that, just overcomes the odds, just like Sami Zayn. Let's talk about Sami Zayn. After, who's your favorite wrestler? Before and he probably will still be my favorite wrestler because I grew up on him. Brock Lesnar is my favorite. Now, I hope to God that his name gets cleared on those allegations. I will want to point that out. But my favorite going up and everything was Brock. So, Kane is my favorite. Kane got to be up there. Randy is definitely up there for me, too. If you have to pick between heel, Bryan, and babyface, easy. Easy. I hope Ray doesn't retire. I feel like he should have at least one more last run. I know his body is giving him a lot of fits. So I want him to heal up because I don't think they need him at the moment anyways. You can fit in Ray in so many categories right now. When he you can fit, let me rephrase this. You can fit Ray in. No, I do not have any action figures. You can fit Ray in wherever you may be. OG Judgment Day easily. No, Ray hasn't retired yet. Sami Zayn tonight. He did a segment backstage. Then you saw Scarlett come behind him. And I just want to tell you right now, Karrion Kross is one lucky guy. That's all I'm going to say. If you get it, you get it. Sammy comes out and Karrion Kross absolutely hits him. What's up, Jaden? Welcome to the stream. Karrion Kross absolutely hits the hell out of him with the pipe. And I want to say, Karrion Kross, if y'all got to see the crowd reaction to him, I do not have action figures for the last time. My guy, I have answered this 3 times. I don't get irritated at all, but when y'all ask the same question at all, everyone's going to get irritated when I've answered it at least 2 or 3 times. But Karrion Kross is getting massive pops. I mean, it's insane what pop he got tonight. And the chance of we want Kross. Karrion Kross is doing something, man. What is your favorite WWE match like? Favorite WWE match. I don't think I have a true... Yeah, it seemed like the entire arena was chanting it, by the way. We want Kross. I was like, oh. Like, I think I was texting someone back. And... Favorite match. Oh, like top matches. Elimination Chamber gotta be my favorite match type. I love the Elimination Chamber. Did you know Roman Reigns got betrayed by Paul Heyman at WrestleMania 41? Yes, I did. Yes. The crowd chanting for Karrion Kross was insane, by the way. Even if you don't like him or not, those fans in the entire arena, which sounded like at least 80% of the crowd, is killer. I love me some Hell in a Cell. Hey, Hell in a Cell too. What is y'all's favorite match top? Old Broad Breaker. And you know why? He was by himself. Yes, I've been to several WWE shows, Jaden. I'm going to Evolution on Sunday. Might be Saturday night main event as well. Don't know yet. Well, hey, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you for coming in. Inferno match, that's a good one too, because you don't see a lot of them. If you could pick a dream match to have on a WWE show, it doesn't matter which era. What dream match would you pick? Okay, so I'm gonna pick one person that is wrestling now to someone back in the day, meaning at least Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression. And let's see. Boy, I love the interaction. I can't even keep up with this. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I appreciate it. I love when I can't keep up with it. Did you see Money in the Bank? Because I went there and I got on the post show television. I saw Money in the Bank. And I enjoyed Money in the Bank, but there's still some stuff I would have changed with the show for sure. Oh my god. Yeah, let's do that right there. What wrestlers have you seen? I have been blessed to see a lot of people. I've seen John Cena twice on this last farewell tour, and everything. I haven't met a wrestler though. Playing WWE 2K25. Hey, that's what's up. LA Knight and Stone Cold for Jack. That is two interesting people. That's for sure. I'm watching Monday Night Raw right now. Oh, are you watching it on demand or? I guess you're watching it a little bit later. I haven't seen a wrestler. I wish I have, or haven't met a wrestler. I've seen, I've seen plenty of like I saw The Rock at Bad Blood. I was at Bad Blood when he appeared, which was cool. I've met Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank. Hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah. But if I had to pick two wrestlers, oh no, you ain't gotta do that. I'm not one to tell you what you gotta do, video wise or stream wise or something like that. That's all on you. That's all on you. I met Jey Uso and Rhea Ripley. That's freaking awesome. I need to meet someone for sure. I do want to do that. I met Sammy and KO before SummerSlam 23. That's what's up. That's what's up. I do want to meet wrestlers for sure. I have been lucky enough to go to a good amount of events. My last event. So when I went to 2018, I know this was 7 years ago. I went on a 3 or 4 year break where I didn't go to an event. Of course, you had COVID, but when they reopened it up, I never went to an event for probably like a year or two. So, I met Lita and JBL. Hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know how old y'all are, but I feel getting old for sure. I got no ideas on 2K25. Can you help me with one? What idea or what would you want me to help you on? Okay, let me get to my damn two wrestlers before I keep on talking to y'all. Hello, welcome to the stream. Meeting Billy Gunn and The Claim was one of my favorites. I bet they were pretty damn cool, for sure. My two wrestlers, and this is in their prime, I think they would have absolutely killed it. And I'm talking about Shawn Michaels and AJ Styles. That's one dream match. I could name more, but that's the one I'm going to name for tonight. AJ Styles and Shawn Michaels. That's my dream match. String Rules 2021, that's pretty cool. So the only PLE / pay-per-view I've ever went to was Bad Blood, and it was, it was average, right? Let's just hit it like it was. It was average. With one of the matches of the year that year with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, which was amazing to see in person. So, I am 14. Okay. Hi, Nathan. Welcome to the stream. You look rich. No, I'm not rich at all. Still, you got that Punk and Drew match. Hey, you know what? I'll take that for sure. And everything. And Dwayne, yeah. Look. If y'all want to see me actually pop and freak out, go back and search up on my channel WWE Bad Blood Vlog. And go towards the end. You don't have to watch all of it. If you do, thank you. Go to the end of it before The Rock comes out and me filming. That's the only time you will see me pop and jump up and down. You can tell I'm jumping because my camera with my phone is just going everywhere. So, but no, I am not rich. I promise you, I'm the farthest for that. I do work very hard for my money and everything, but no, I'm not rich. Um, what was your favorite match you have ever went to? Oh, damn. This is a great one. This is a great question. I appreciate you. This is a great question. And I will get back to it. I believe Drew had to get staples after a match that you saw. Yes. Yes, he did. Who do you think would win the World Heavyweight Championship at Evolution? You'll have to wait till tomorrow to get my answer on that because me and Felix will be talking about Saturday night's main event at Evolution tomorrow. So check in with that. Gaming with me. Welcome. Jay Uso and Stone Cold for you. That's crazy. When did you start YouTube? Oh, 2016. I've really done it as a hobby throughout the years and not really took it serious, but yeah. I believe Rhea will win several factors. So to go back to your question, and that was, oh my gosh. Favorite match I have ever seen. Wait a minute. Is that what you have ever went to and seen? I started watching wrestling when I was younger, for sure. Probably when I was 4 or 5. My favorite match that I've seen when I've went to a show. So I'm going to say 2. No, I'm going to say 3. Obviously, Drew McIntyre and CM Punk will probably be number 1 forever. Unless I get another 5-star match that I get to see. That will probably be forever 1. I'm going to go live event for a match. Believe me or not, this was from 2017. 2017. Dolph Ziggler and Tyler Breeze at a live event. That was the best match I've seen for the longest. That is the best match I've seen for the longest. They literally tore it down. So, okay, let's see here. Favorite match of SummerSlam 24? I don't know if I enjoyed. I'm so bad at trying to remember some matches on certain shows. So I don't. I'm sorry to not be able to answer that question, really. What should I do to get a lot of subscribers like you? I'm your biggest fan. Okay, look, I have a lot of subscribers, but I don't get views like this all the time. I do appreciate anyone that's came in overall. To be honest, you got to find something that you like to do or love to do for content and everything, right? So that's the best. That's one of the best advices I can do. You got to start out with something that you like or love to do and just build on to there. I would suggest, this is one thing I would suggest. Do a good amount of YouTube shorts. I started doing it. I didn't donate $500, buddy. I don't have that money to donate overall. But start out with YouTube shorts. Do YouTube shorts about something that you like, or just talking in general. And I'm telling you, if you do like less than a minute shorts, that will catch people's attentions more than anything. And then you can do live streams, videos to add on to what you're doing. That's the best thing I can say. But I appreciate the support to everyone. But yeah, I didn't donate $500, buddy. I don't have that money to just donate like that. I wish I could. Welcome, John. Appreciate you for coming in. Do you know XX? No, I do not. Where are you from? The United States? The state? Tennessee. I have to go to bed. Sorry. No, don't be sorry, because here in probably about 10 minutes at the most, I will be getting off here. So I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in and everything. And shout out to Yusuf, a.k.a. Slim X, for, I think knowing you. So thank you. You're my third best YouTuber. Hey, if I'm someone's third best, I appreciate that all day. If I'm in the top 10, hey, I appreciate it. Who should I be in the game? Who should I be in the game? Why not be Kevin Owens? I don't know. That's the first name that came to mind. Hopefully Kevin Owens has a good recovery and we get to see Kevin Owens back. I really hope so. It's not guaranteed, but hope you have a good sleep and everything, Cadence. Triple H, you could be Triple H as well. This show overall was pretty good tonight. It just had Seth Rollins' group look like they destroyed everyone. And looked like they were going to do that to Penta. But no. Who comes in? L.A. Knight. Yeah. To take out Rollins once again. I'm going to be Jey Uso. Cool. Hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in. Missed the Shield? Hey, a lot of people missed the Shield. Love the Shield when it was around. Hello, welcome to the stream. I watched Monday Night Raw, yes. But yeah, I'm going to get off here because, what is your name? Tyler? Like, legit, my name is in my channel name. No doubt. Can you tell everyone to go subscribe? I don't. That's one thing I do not do. I do not tell someone to go subscribe to someone. I don't try to do that. I used to in the past, and I will. Bro, how much dollar ticket for Raw and SmackDown? It depends. It depends what city and what state they're in. It's all about that and how much they want to charge. It really depends about that. But sometime this week, I will go live again. Now, tomorrow, we're going live, me and Felix, for the podcast talking about Saturday night's main event and Evolution 2. But sometime this week, before I go into work, I'm going to do a live stream talking about buying WWE tickets, especially for Saturday night's main event and Evolution this weekend. I think I'm going to do that on Thursday or Friday. Most likely Friday. Who should you fight? Ooh, I don't know. Jay, why don't we just run it back with Logan? I don't know. No, never mind. Don't do that shit. Don't do that. Don't listen to me. But, okay, I'm going to get off here, guys. Tomorrow, noon Eastern, here on the channel around noon, maybe a little bit before, maybe a little bit after. We'll be live, me and my co-host, Felix. I love having a co-host for the podcast and him coming back and being able to be on the show because he's done some things outside of this, just personal that I respect and legit. I'm not ever going to down him for that. That's something I'm not ever going to do. But I hope everyone has a great one. Please, if you feel do so, hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it if you do. Hit that like button. Hitting the like button is the one for me that I feel like gets more interaction with newer people coming into the channel. So if you can do that, that's the only thing I really ask. Subscribe is optional, but if you do, thank you so much. And I am going to get off here. Hope you guys have a great one. Podcast tomorrow, 12 Eastern. A little before, a little after. Don't know. Appreciate y'all. Have a great night. Be safe. And until tomorrow, see y'all.